Hey everyone, welcome back to new series of Python. In today's video, we will be discussing about finding the second largest number in a list. So there are different ways by which we can just find the second largest number in a list. In today's video, we will discuss about four methods by which we can just find the second largest number in a list. So whenever you just get a problem, we just need to break down in order to check how to solve that problem or how to write the program. So we can just use the algorithms. So algorithms are nothing but that shows the procedure by which we can just solve a program. So first, here we just need to find the second largest number in a list. So in order to do so, we have to define a list. So the step one will be initializing the list with the values. The values can be an integer value, a string values, or floating values, or any other values. So here we will be defining a list with integer values. Afterwards, we just need to print because we want to know the elements in the list so that you can print that list. So that is the second step. So once you print the list, you just came to realize that we have provided random integer numbers which does not possess any ascending order or descending order. So if the list has an ascending order or descending order, then it will be easy to find the second largest number from the list. So you can just use the sort function in order to get the list in an ascending order or descending order. Okay, so by default in Python, sort function provides the list in ascending order. If you want to reverse that, or if you want to just get the list in descending order, you can just use the argument reverse is equal to true, so that your list will be reversed. And from that, we can just use the indexes and can easily find the largest, that is the second largest number in a list. So let's go with the method one, using of the sort function and making the list in ascending order and finding of the second largest number. So I'll be defining a list over here. So let me define a list. So once we define a list over here, we just need to print the list. So we can see what are the elements in the list, and you can find that we have got the list with the values of integer, but it's not possessed in ascending order or descending order. So the third step is to make this list in an ascending order. So in order to make this list in an ascending order, provide the object over here, which is list1, put a dot and use the sort function. Either you can just simply use the sort function over here, or you can just use the argument and set the argument is equal to false. So the F must be in capital letter, then only we can set the values for this argument. Afterwards, we just need to print this. So let me print the sorted list. So as you just print this, here you can see that now we will get the result or the list in ascending order. Here you can see we have got the list in ascending order. Now it is easy to get the second largest number. So by using the reversal of the list, we can just easily find it, or we can just use the negative indexing in order to find the second largest number. So here you can see that the negative indexing starts from -1. So in the position of -1, the value is 11. So in the position of -2, it's 10. So the second largest number in this list is 10. So in order to get the second largest number, again, we can just use the print function, provide the object over here, which is list. From the list, we just need to find the second largest number. So you can just provide the negative indexing, which is -2. So as you run the file here, you can see 10 is the second largest number. Now we can just go with the second method of finding the second largest number using the descending order. So we can just consider this list itself. So I'll be reversing this list first. So in order to reverse this list, we can just go like list dot sort, and we just need to pass the argument. So the argument is reverse, and we have to set the value of reverse as true. So as we just set, likewise, this list will be reversed and set into descending order. Now we just need to print this. So let me print this list 1. So as we just run this file, here you can see now currently this list is in its descending order. So we can just use the 0 indexing and find the second largest number. So afterwards, here you can see in the position of 0, the value is 1, not 1, it's 11, and in the position of 1, the value is 10. So 10 is the second largest number. So in order to get the result or to print the second largest number, you can just use the print function and let's say list 1 and provide the index value over here, which is 1. So as you just run the file, here you can see we have got the result as 10. So here if you want to find this as, we have just got this result from descending order. So let me just provide descending as the identifier. And you can see we have got the result by using the sort method with descending order, and the second largest number is 10. Now let's see how can we find the second largest number in a list using sorted method. So we can just consider the list that we have previously created. So let me use a print function and provide the statement like finding the second largest number using the sorted method. Now you can just separate this statement by a comma and use the sorted method, and we just need to pass the argument as the list that is created. So list 1 is the list that we just need to sort. So in list 1 we have given the values as integer, as well as we have provided the random values. So as we just use the sorted method, this would reverse the elements in the list and make it as the or make the list in ascending order. So as we just get the elements in ascending order, the next step is to use the negative indexing and finding of the second largest number. So here we can just provide the negative indexing as minus 2, and you can see the result over here. So let me run the file, and here you can see that we have got the second largest number using the sorted method. Now let's discuss about getting the second largest number in a list by removing max element from a list. So we can just consider the list that is previously created. So the initial step is to convert this list as a set, and the created set need to be stored in a list. So in order to do so, I'll be providing a new variable over here, which is named as new list, and we just need to consider or convert the list as a set. So in order to convert it as a set, you can just use the constructor over here and pass the argument that is list 1, so that the initialized list will be converted as a set. So the next step is we just need to remove the element from this set. So if you want to print this new list, you can just print that. So let's print the new list, and here you can find that currently we have set this list as a set. So in the set, you can see a set is ordered collections of element, and by using the max method or function, we can just remove this element, which is 11. So we are just going to remove that element. So let me go like new list. From this new list, we just need to remove the last element. So you can just use the remove method over here and use the max function, and afterwards we just need to remove the the last elements from new list. So you can provide the object over here. Afterwards, let's print new list again, and here we go that we have currently removed the last element from the list. So now the next step is to find the um, maximum, I mean the last element of the list. So in order to find the last element of the list, you can just go with the print function and use the max function. And we just need to get the highest elements from new list. And again, you can print this file. And here you can see we have printed 10. And in this list, you can see that 10 is the largest element. And that's how we can just print the second largest element by removing the max element from a list. So I hope this video clarifies how to find the second largest number in a list using different methods. And there are also other ways in which we can just find the second largest number in a list using the enumerated function, then using of the other functions and all. So you can just use the list comprehension and all to find the second largest number in list. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.